Hi guys, it's Paul from Urban Constrictors. So it's now Tuesday, 2 days after the IHS show in Doncaster. Just want to thank everyone who came over to my table and had a look. I got loads of great feedback, and you guys who came over had a look and give me lots of compliments on my snakes and what I'm doing. I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to Kieran and Jessica for leaving the show, coming all the way to York, getting a hotel and then picking up a snake from me. I met them at the show and they wanted a banana clown off me, father to some of the snakes I had on display. So I just wanted to give a shout out to them for doing that. It was really good of them to actually pay for a hotel, etc. And come see me the next day. Rob Nash from Royal Blue Exotics, spent some time talking to him. He seems a nice guy. Obviously Dean and Heather from Reptile Room, they came over to see me. They was really busy themselves and they made time to come see me, which I really appreciate. I have a good relationship with Dean and Heather. I think they'll be lifelong friends. Ronnie Sharples and Dean Turnbull, I think your surname is. It was nice to meet Steve. I know Ronnie. Ronnie's a great guy. He's doing some great stuff. And while I'm on that subject, I'll show, let me get it. Sorry, this bit wasn't actually planned. I picked this snake up off Ronnie and Dean. It's a basically reduced clown, possible blade clown. Looking at her, I'd guess she was a blade clown. I don't have blade in my collection, and as a lot of you know, I'm clown mad. I like really reduced clowns. So this female I bought from Ronnie and Dean. It's fantastic, really nice female. This clown arguably won't project me any further in some of my plans, but it will just further the quality what I'm working with. I didn't buy this from them in the show. I've had this for about 2 weeks, but I wanted to get her feeding. She's feeding real well now, and she actually fed earlier today, so I don't want to mess with her too much. But she's a beautiful clown. I really appreciate Ronnie and Dean giving me first refusal. Ronnie kept, I believe, the blade banana clown, what's an absolute stunner, and then they sold the rest off. If I'm honest, I should have bought more than one because they're really pretty. So that's a shout out to Ronnie and Dean. I'll just put this snake back. I want to give a shout out to Big Steve for coming over. He always supports me in everything I do. He's a great guy. Matty and Sarah, same to them. Nice of them to come and stop by, and both Big Steve, Matty, and also Sarah, so all three of them give us some nice feedback on the stand. It was nice to meet Darren from D and Joe, I think it's Royal Pythons. He does racks as well. He seems a nice guy. It's the first time I had a good chat with him. Well, it was actually a quick chat. Gavin from Ball Stew. I was walking in car park and Gavin shouts, "Oh, hiya, Paul." And it was a bit surreal because obviously he's recognised me from my videos. He seems a really nice guy, really chatty. Spent a little time walking with him back from car to the show, and it was nice to have a little catch up. Well, and nice to get to know him a little bit better. He had some nice stuff on his table. Shout out to Mac. He hung around listening to us to talk snakes, and as he left he said I could listen to you lot talk snakes all day, which was really nice actually. It was nice just to talk snakes, and it was nice to just to get enthusiastic people around us. I think that's what we love, me and my wife Emma. And thanks to Emma as well. She puts up with all my shit and supports me in everything I do, and the show was a massive success and she put a lot of time and effort into it, so I really appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to a father and son team, David and Stephen from DNS Pythons. Great set of guys. I had some fantastic banter with them. Especially Steve. He's an absolute legend, that guy. He says, "Oh, I watch all your videos and I really like them because," and it was kind of a bit of a drum roll. He says, "You look really nervous," and we had a good laugh. He's a fantastic guy. I hope I get to see you guys again soon at another show. If you're at the November show, come stop by my stand because I think you're both legends. So check out DNS Pythons as well. They're doing some good stuff. Right, so the reason of the video, I wanted to cut this clutch of eggs and also give a quick update on the banana pied. So this clutch is on day 59. my clutches don't really go over day 58. So I was a little bit worried. I don't think any of them are struggling to get out of the egg, but I'm going to give them a cut. I don't think I need to justify cutting eggs. I know some people are against it, some people aren't. Cutting at day 40, day 45, day 50, I don't particularly agree with, but these are ready, or should be ready to come out of the egg. And I can kind of back this up because the clutch was laid on the 9th. I posted the video of me taking these away from the mother on the 10th, so we're actually on day 59, and it shouldn't have gone that far. I did have them in a split over 2, just like I did on the video. There's the other box. It's just I've crammed them all into here so I can do one smooth video. So actually I was going to start with that egg, but I'm going to start with this boob egg. The pairing was a 4.7 kilo butterbee to a orange dream yellow belly. Now there is actually a bit of blood already on this egg, so if I think I'm cutting these too early, because I don't really know why they haven't pipped, I'm going to bail on this video and leave them. But I do hear of people's snakes getting stuck in egg and bits and bobs. It does happen. People who don't believe in cutting say it doesn't happen, but it does. I know a guy on YouTube who's just lost six eggs, 6 out of 6 babies, didn't make it out of the egg, and it was otherwise a nice healthy clutch. So that looks a bit like, I think it's an orange dream, it's upside down. So actually putting them in one tub doesn't seem to be the best idea, because now I'm struggling to get them back in. The eggs haven't dimpled in as much as they normally would at this stage, so let's see what this one looks like, because that one, with it being a boob egg, was a little bit difficult. But this clutch was actually at the top of the incubator, which is ever so slightly smaller than the bottom, so it really should be ready. Yeah, this one looks more than ready. The veins are falling off the top of the wall, egg wall. So that looks like, I think that could be an orange dream butterbee. It's very orange compared to a normal butterbee. So I think that's an orange dream butterbee. I've got a couple of people wanting snakes from this clutch, with the mum being an absolute monster. I could actually get her easily over 5 kilos, but she, the reason I don't is I feed multis, and a multi to her is like a snack, so I only feed one a week. I might start to give her a little bit, I might start to give her 1 or 2 more, not necessarily to gain the weight, just so I know she's getting enough. Or I might just switch on to rats, but I could easily get her over 5 kilos. She is, I think, one of them snakes that is just genetically going to be big, or genetically is big. So that one looks like butter. Can't see how else in. It's quite light. Yeah, it was a big mistake putting them all in this tub. The reason I didn't keep them all, the reason I didn't put them in one tub to begin with, because you have a chance of if the egg wall is on the edge, it wicks water in and you can drown the eggs. So, well, you can drown the embryo inside the egg. It can take too much water on. I'm really surprised these are so full of fluid. I thought they are ready, but it's like I'm cutting them on day 56 or something. Well, no, sorry, day 52 or something. Well, actually, no. That's a nice orange dream. It might be orange dream yellow belly. Do you know, when I look at the egg, it's really bright and you can see everything. When I look through the camera, you can hardly see out, and I've got 2 big lights above me. So I think that's an orange dream yellow belly. I will be looking to hold a female or 2 back from this clutch, just to see if they end up being genetically huge like their mother. This is as well the largest clutch I've ever had, 12 eggs. And if you watch the videos, you might remember I took the clutch a little bit early and she still had an egg inside her. Obviously it made it just fine. I think it was actually that one because I put it right at the edge. That's strange. That looks like a pastel lesser. I am actually starting to wonder if this clutch, because I've had a few mystery clutches, as a lot of you will know, because I bought some adult females and some of them laid without me breeding them, so I didn't know what the pairings were. I'm wondering if this is either some of this is retained sperm from either a previous clutch, or if she actually was bred before I purchased her, because that does look like a pastel lesser. I don't think it's yeah, I really think that's a pastel lesser. Looks nice. So that looks like a butterbee yellow belly, I think. Could be just a butterbee. I've never hatched just a straight butterbee, so it could be a butterbee, but I'm guessing because it's a bit lighter than I'd expect. I think it might have yellow belly in it as well. Don't think it has orange dream in it because it's too sort of ghostly white. I think I might mess with this, aren't I? See, the eggs are coming apart really easy. I put virtually no pressure on them. There's a really nice either orange dream or maybe orange dream yellow belly. That's beautiful. Really bright, that one. The next clutch I actually cut is a mystery clutch. It's an Enchi female and I don't know the sire. Unfortunately, she only laid 2 eggs and about 3 or 4 slugs, which I think was a lack of sperm to fertilise them. What's a shame, she went to all that effort to make the eggs, or in this case obviously slugs, just to lay more slugs than now. But I didn't have a worthwhile breeding for her, I didn't think, so I didn't breed her. I'm guessing that's just a lesser. Try and cram it in these gaps. I'm really shocked how much liquid these have still got in. I think this clutch is going to take a day or two to come out. I'm kind of actually regretting cutting them. I wish I would have waited. I don't think they're stuck in the egg. I just don't think they're quite there, but they'll be absolutely fine. I was umming and ahhing as well if to do it. I thought, shall I just leave them? So that's, I think, a pastel lesser. I know I'm saying pastel and I didn't pair anything with pastel in pastel in the male with the female, but I do think this female's been bred prior to me purchasing her. Right, so 3 eggs left, and then I'm going to show you the banana pied and siblings. They've all shed out now. So actually see a window in this egg. That's got to be a pastel lesser. Yeah, that's got to be a pastel lesser. So 2 eggs left. You can see I don't know if you can make it out on camera, but if I move this egg a little bit, you can see the baby moving about. It's totally upside down, so I can't make that one out. I don't know what that is. It's upside down. I'm going to leave it alone. Last one. Try and make this. Ooh. Try and crack on with this video because it is getting a bit long. Oh, shout out to the people in Finland who are watching my videos. They watched, percentage wise, they watch more to all the way through than any other country, so shout out to Finland. That's yellow belly, I believe. So, not the most amazing outcome. A little bit confused. Few orange dreams. I don't think there's an orange dream butterbee yellow belly. Possibly that one, but I'm not sure. So yeah, right, well that's that clutch done. I'm just going to get the pied clutch. They're all shed out now, so before I separate them all up into their individual living accommodation, just thought I'd show you guys. Right, so I hatched 2 bananas, 100% het pieds, because their mum was a pied, the dad was a banana het pied. If you watched the video, remember the colours were really off. Now they've shed, they've kind of come into their own. They look gorgeous. Loads of purples. I love these really light orange blushing spots on them. So one of these is sold. She hasn't picked which one. Yeah, I'm sure she will after this video if she watches it. So here's the bananas are males. I've checked them, all of them. And every baby without banana in is a female. So there's banana het pied number 2. Quite nice. I tell a lie. They haven't all shed. This pied hasn't shed. You can. So for those who you don't know the difference when they've had the first shed, you can clearly see the difference. So these 2 little female pieds, and I'll just slide that across. The banana's having a drink. Oh, now he's having a bath. This is a lovely pied. This is one with a little curled tail. You can maybe call it a king, but just a little curled tail around. Gorgeous pied that. So because these are both female, I'm actually quite tempted to keep the 2 female pieds because I want to up my pied collection. Another gorgeous one. And then the Pierre Resistant, the banana pied. Really impressed with this. Absolutely stunning. I love how the oranges are almost like a luminous orange, and then it goes to a yellow dorsal, like the lavenders. Whoops, we're losing one. That'll teach me for taking my eyes off them. The lavenders like bordering the. I'm just going to put these back because I don't want to risk losing one. So yeah, gorgeous. Could stay this table. Gorgeous banana pied. So I'll be staying here. So on that note, guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to meeting more of you at the Doncaster show in November. For those of you who are going, look out for urban constrictors. Weirdly, some people says, "Oh, I saw that sign, but I didn't know it was you." Well, I am Paul from Urban Constrictors. I say at the beginning of every video. So look out for urban constrictors. Stop by, say hello. I can't sell you out because at the show, people with a pet shop license aren't allowed to sell. So I noticed when people knew I couldn't sell out, they got a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more chatty, what was nice. So, because now I wasn't going to give them the hard sell. So I just go to display my animals and show off what I'm doing. So on that view, guys, hope everyone's having an awesome season, what's left of it, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.